Friends, God gave us an amazing message through the prophet Zechariah. First, the nations surrounding Israel, Hadrach, Damascus, Hamath, Tyre, Sidon, and the Philistine regions will face judgment before God. Even though Tyre had piled up silver like dust and gold like dirt in the streets, God declares he will cast all their wealth into the sea, and burn their city with fire. No matter how strong their fortifications, or how great their riches, everything crumbles before God. But suddenly, within this terrifying message of judgment, comes truly special and beautiful news. It's the promise of a coming king. Rejoice greatly, daughter Zion. Shout, daughter Jerusalem. See, your king comes to you, righteous and victorious, lowly and riding on a donkey. Friends, who do you think this prophecy was fulfilled in? Jesus Christ. In Matthew chapter 21 and John chapter 12. When Jesus made his triumphal entry into Jerusalem, he truly came riding on a young donkey. Not on a magnificent warhorse or chariot, like earthly kings, but on a humble donkey. He came as a king not of power and force, but of humility and love. And this humble king brings true peace to the world. I will take away the chariots from Ephraim, and the warhorses from Jerusalem, and the battle bow will be broken, he declares, removing all weapons of war and proclaiming genuine peace. Even more amazing is God's promise to call his people prisoners of hope, and set them free. Return to your fortress, you prisoners of hope even now. I announce that I will restore twice as much to you. God promises to use his people like arrows on a bow and make them shine like jewels in a crown. They will sparkle in his land like jewels in a crown. Friends, this is the fulfillment of God's faithful promises. Even in the darkest circumstances, God sent the King of salvation and restored his people. In summary, Zechariah chapter 9 shows us God's righteous judgment upon the nations, the humble coming and salvation of Messiah Jesus, the complete restoration and glory of God's people, the fulfillment of God's faithful promises.